Adventist Church, Camp Meeting 2024.
As we already indicated to you, I'm from Makado local municipality. We are here to offer you a free training on environmental management and waste management. So we are going to give you 3 presentations which are based on environmental management, waste management, and environmental law. So I'm not alone here. As you can see, I came with my colleagues. I would like to introduce them one by one. Let me start on the far left. We have got Bryce Munengiwa. Bryce Munengiwa, you can stand up. Coming from my office, head office in Literature. We also have Makita Gudani. Good. We also have Rahali Mathadisa. Also from my office, we also have Diana Netendo. We also have Kahiso. We call him KG. Yes. So we also have the cameraman here, the one who's taking us a video. Yeah, so these are my colleagues. So 3 of them, they are going to do the presentation. So when you feel or you want to ask questions, then we'll attend, all of us will assist you by answering all the questions. Thank you very much, Program Director.
Thank you so much, Program Director. And again, let me extend my gratitude to my supervisor, Mr. Chebura. My name is Mathadi Sarakadi, as I've been introduced already. And I'll be taking you guys through our waste management overview of Makado local municipality. Then outline of my presentation, it includes introduction, core function of the section, role and responsibility of the section, waste management facility, waste management equipment, waste received at Makado landfill site, waste management structure, waste collection plan, current activities and projects, community awareness programs, opportunities, challenges, and the future plans of the division. The introduction goes as follows. The municipalities, Makado local municipalities falls under Bembe district municipality, and then it has population of 500,397 and also 104 households. It has been demarcated and divided into 38 wards. If you know what wards are, then there are Makado local municipalities demarcated into 38 wards. And then it is composed of 3 regions, namely Zanani region, Waterfall region, and Makado region. And also, we also have 5 wards which are the reminders of Vuvuani, and then it is called Ruvubu region from our side, Makado municipality. And then Makado local municipality have 4 towns, namely Waterfall, Zanani, Vleefontein, and Loistrihad. And then it has a total area of 120,000 kilometers squares. And then Makado local municipality, just like any other institution, it has 5 departments, namely corporate service, budget and treasury, community service, technical service, and developmental plannings. Okay, then the waste section the section that we're from, which is waste management section. Waste management service is rendered in-house, fully fledged waste management divisions. Then this simply means that the division that we are running or that we follow under, it is fully fledged, meaning that we go and collect waste in different households. Meaning that if you are staying around Makado municipality township, then we come and collect waste from your doorsteps. And then this division falls under community service, and then it is headed by Director Community Service. And then it also has the assistant manager, who's also recently been appointed as the waste manager office. And then her name is Ms. Murotova. And also have waste management technician, who is Mr. Chibula, who was here before you guys. And waste management foreman in each regions. I've mentioned before that Makado local municipality has 3 regions plus the other one, Ruvubu. So in those 4 regions, we have supervisors or waste supervisors, which are overseeing the waste management of the region as a whole, so that we can have effective waste management as the Makado municipality. And then all those regions, they have 78 personnel comprised, which are making sure that the region is having effective waste management. Then let me take you through the core function of waste management section. Waste collection and transportation from household and commercials. Then this simply means that, as I've indicated before, that they come and collect waste directly from your household, and also commercials, meaning that they would also do waste collection from the commercial side, business side, so that they can also try to minimize waste management. And also we also render a service of street cleaning and litter picking. This is done as municipality and other stakeholders which are involved. They have street cleansing and litter picking, and then this is effective because the municipality hire people who are mostly named as EPWP workers. Then those people are the ones who are rendering service of waste picking and street cleansing. And also we also render management of waste management facilities. Then here we also have landfill site, that the municipality is responsible to make sure that each and every waste that is being generated within the municipality, it ends up at the landfill site. Then that's when they're gonna do the sorting, they're gonna make sure that they dispose and also recycle the different waste that is collected in different household and commercial institutions. And also waste management section of the municipality also make sure that they manage illegal waste dumps. If I can explain what are illegal dumps, let's say you are staying, your household is located here, and then there is an open space there. Then you say that you don't have skip bins, or you don't have bins in your home. Then that's when you're gonna dispose your waste. Then municipality or waste management section is responsible to eradicate those illegal dumpings there. And then recently the municipality has been working to clear those illegal dumping with Department of Fisheries, Forestry and the Environment, with the cleaning and greening team to eradicate those waste, and they were effective. And also the municipality has a function of awareness creation. Awareness creation is like educating, like us. We came here today to you guys to educate you guys about waste management. It's another strategy of municipality to raise awareness to the community members about their waste management. And also we have other people who are working in different villages, in different households, to raise awareness by educating people about waste management in their household and their commercial areas. And also cleaning of unoccupied stand, administrating cleaning of the public toilets, and facilitating community waste management projects. Here the municipality is also responsible as waste management to make sure that those public toilets in all our towns which are under Makado municipality are always clean, and that is done by the project of PWP workers and also other projects. Okay, let me take you guys through the roles and responsibilities of waste management section. It is responsible for complying with national and provincial legislation. Legislations are there to ensure that there is an effective management of waste in our household or in our life, so that we can have clean environment as per Section 24 of the Constitution of Republic of South Africa. I'm aware that most of you here who are on your the age of 16, 15, that you know South African Constitution, right? So that's when the municipality is responsible that the community that they are leading, they are complying with the legislation and the national legislatures of waste management. And also the municipality is also responsible to make sure that they are enforcing waste management bylaws and relevant legislation. Then here in bylaws, that's when you find that if you are not complying with what the municipality is saying, that this is how you must handle your waste. Let's say they say you must not dump your waste somewhere in an open space, then they find you dumping your waste there. Then that's when you're gonna get fine of 1,000 or certain amount that is agreed between the municipality and the communities that they're leading. And then municipality is also responsible for providing strategic direction and technical support on waste management issues within the municipal area. Okay, now let me take you guys through the waste management facilities. The Makado local municipality has 2 licensed landfill sites. There's one which is old landfill site, which was closed 30 June 2017, and then the new Makado landfill site, which started operating on the 1st of July 2017. The service provider for total cost calculation for rehabilitation of the old landfill site has been appointed and has been developed. Then they have 2 licenses for refuse transfer station. We have refuse transfer station at Butterfly and also Zanan. Here at let me explain the landfill site. Landfill site is where, after the municipality cars and everyone or the commercials, after they collected their waste, then that's when they're gonna drop, or that's the designated area or the allowed area for everyone to drop their waste there, so that it can be disposed, it can be recycled, it can be recovered and be used for something else. And then also transfer station, that's when, okay, Zanani region, if we have people who are from around here, somewhere around here, if you check the distance from Jere to Makado, where the landfill site is situated, is far. So if they were to drop waste every day from here, meaning that they will have only few houses which will be clean per day. So they develop the transfer station according to legislations of DFFE and also municipality bylaws, so that they can drop waste at the transfer station. Then after, they will collect that waste, the municipality, to the landfill site. And then these 2 transfer stations, they are in operation as we speaking. Okay, we'll still continue on waste management facilities. Then the development of Waterfall refuse transfer station is on hold pending land dispute. Then this really explains that our Waterfall transfer station is still on hold, is not yet operating. Reason being, there are some fights or there are some land disputes between different stakeholders which are involved in that transfer station. Then we have 6 drop-off points under Kutames and Tumo areas, which are in operation. And then we started with the distribution of refuse skip bin to rural areas to be used as waste referral points, which are Ilim, Maida and Madombija, and the procurement of skip bin trucks at a final stage. if I can explain what are the skip bins. If you are from around, or if when you were traveling coming here, some of the villages around the municipality saw that they have those big skip bins which are made of metals or which are made of steel. Then those skip bins are used for local people or for village people to drop their waste, so that we can avoid illegal dumping all over the area, and that will be saving our environment. That's what we're advocating for. Okay, then here I will show you guys the overview of the waste which was received by Macadolian Field site. Here it is. I'm sure you can see all of you now. Here's the overview of the waste which was received by Macadolian Field site, Vondeling landfill site. Then 58% is of general waste. General waste includes what? Papers which are not longer being used, pampers and everything which can be regarded as a general waste. And then garden waste. Garden waste can be trees, your flowers or your grass after being cut down. Then that's when you're gonna dispose them. And then the garden waste made 21% of the total waste which was disposed. And also builder rumble. All your remaining building materials which are no longer into use, they made up to 13%. And then the total waste which was disposed as a form of a soil, which people refer like they're no longer useful to them, made 8%. Here is the overview of the waste which was disposed at the landfill site. Okay, I will take you guys now to the waste management structure, so that we can help. For us to have an effective waste management, we must have structures to show who is dealing with what on what basis. We have the director community service. This one oversees or is the director of the division, of the whole division, is the one heading the division. Then there is assistant manager, who is the waste management of the division. And there is also waste technician. As I've indicated that we have supervisors in those regions that I've mentioned. And also there is a landfill site manager. There is compacted machine operator, the landfill site. There is a
My name is Makita Udani. I'm from the municipality, Nakada municipality, under the waste management office, under Mr. Chibura, right there. And then I'm here to render a presentation under sanitary handling and minimization of waste, which is basically the proper management or proper handling of waste. You might ask yourself, what is waste? Probably you're also what waste is. You can hear the word waste. Waste is everything that has been used and no longer has purpose and needs to be disposed. There are several types of waste that we have. We have general waste, which includes paper, glass, plastic, organics, which is probably the example can be food. You see, leftover food is also waste. You need to dispose it because you no longer need to use it. Probably it's rotten or something like that. We also have hazardous waste. Hazardous waste is waste that is harmful to both the environment and our health. Example can be paint. You know, paint is very harmful to our respiratory system. We have old batteries, we have J's fluid, we have oil. Oil is very much harmful to the soil. It damages the soil. And then we also have Okay, there is disposable nappies. Disposable nappies are a great problem that we have in the waste faculty, because we don't know, currently we don't know what to do with nappies. First of all, if we take them to the landfill, they take time to degrade. They are not biodegradable, which means that they don't degrade naturally, and then we cannot recycle them, we cannot reuse them. You understand? So it's a great challenge that we have. Sanitary handling of waste is the best waste handling practice, which does not cause environmental pollution and health hazard. Which means is the dispose of waste to such an extent that it doesn't affect our health, it doesn't affect our environment. You know, if we hurt the environment, we're hurting our health, because it in the near future this is going to come back to us. The municipality is required by statutory requirements to practice sanitary handling of waste from the entire waste life cycle, which is as follows. Us as the municipality has a mandate to make sure that our environment is clean, to make sure that in the end our health, our livelihood is enhanced. You understand? So the process includes the storage process, wherein we store every waste that you generate. In some places, you find that we have the black refuse bags. You put them on the street. Firstly, you are the ones who store them in the refuse bags. You put them at the street. We come, we collect them, we put them in transfer stations, or we take them directly to the landfill site. Landfill site is it's a site wherein there's a huge pit where we put the waste that is generated. We put it there so that it degrades, so that it's away from the environment. It doesn't affect our health. The transportation process, as I've said, we use skip bin loaders, which are trucks that carry those big bins. They are like metals. You'll find them maybe next to big institutions like manufacturing sites, and now we also have them in the villages, wherein people can throw their waste in there. And then how can we minimize waste? Does anyone of us here know how we can minimize waste? Say at the back.
I'd like to think to minimize waste, we can use reusable devices.
Yeah,
Instead of using plastic.
Yes.
So also keeping things in our houses and stopping from eating.
Perfect. Hands of applause to the we can also minimize waste by separating waste at source. When we dispose our waste in other areas, there are designated disposing bins wherein it's written plastic, glass, paper. You can separate waste there. It also helps in the process of recycling. When we recycle, it's easier for already it's separated. The glass company will just come and collect the glass, reuse or recycle. The paper company, and so on and so forth. We can also use the 3 R's, which is reduce, reuse, and recycle. Can anyone here explain what is to reuse? Oh, you already explained what is to reuse. What is to recycle?
My name is Down from China SDH.
Okay.
I'm representing Kingdom Quest. Okay, to recycle means to remake an object into something else different from what it was, or to make it new.
It's nice that to understand that you guys also have basic knowledge or vast knowledge. Like you explained, it is. Why should we minimize waste? We minimize waste to reduce health effects. Like I've already said, the waste that we dispose everywhere, in illegal dumps, which is improper, it also comes back to our health. Mm-hmm. Let's say you are disposing nappies or any waste, or hazardous waste by the dam or by the river. The river is flushing that waste into the dam. Some people, they don't have access to clean water. They use dam water or river water. You find that they're drinking that water. It's going to be harmful to their what? To their health. And then you find that farmers are also using that water to farm. You say me, I'm privileged. I have running water at home and everything and everything. Farmers are using that water to water the vegetables, fruits, plants, and everything. And then you get to consume those things. In the long run, you're going to be sick. You see? So it is very much crucial for us to handle our waste in a proper manner. Minimizing waste also cost saving. It saves us money. If we minimize waste, we save money. Let's say, for example, you have got 5 liters of Oros. You drink that Oros, it's finished. You can minimize wasting that empty 5-liter bottle by reusing it. You can reuse it to go and what? Refill water. If you go to Oasis or any place wherein they refill water and you have your own empty bottle, it is way cheaper to buy water or to refill water than to buy water that is already what? Packaged. So it means that if you are practicing waste minimization, you're also saving money for yourself. It reduces demand for landfill space. You know, in South Africa, we're running short of space to do a lot of things. Land is becoming expensive day by day. Understand? So in our landfill sites, the more the waste, the more the landfill site is being occupied. And once the landfill site is occupied, we cannot. It's very much hard to use that land again. We cannot practice farming because already we've contaminated the soil. We cannot do households. We cannot. There's a lot of things that we cannot do with that land. It's like it's wasted land. So the more we minimize waste, the more we save the land that is very scarce. Effects of waste on human health. We have chemical poisoning, which is through chemical inhalation. There are a lot of industries that are contaminating our air and our rivers or water stream in general. Like mining. Mining also contaminates water a lot. So that water, if probably you drink that water or you inhale the air that is being produced by the factories, the large factories, you get sick, and it's not okay. Uncollected waste can obstruct the stormwater runoff, resulting in flood. I gave an example of disposing in rivers. If you dispose in rivers, that dirt is going to accumulate, the waste is going to accumulate, and it's going to clog, meaning that it's going to block the river system. Come heavy rains, it's going to rain, and then that water is going to cause floods. There's going to be a lot of trapped water in one area, which is going to cause what? Floods. If that water is there, it's just going to cause floods. It's just going to be harmful to human health, and it's going to be harmful to the life of humans. It takes life. Mercury toxicity from eating fish with high levels of mercury from industries to the rivers. That mercury, if it is consumed by fish, we also consume it indirectly from the fish, and it is very much harmful to our health. The impact of waste on the environment. The waste breakdown in landfills to form methane, a potential greenhouse gas. You know why we put our landfills away from the residential areas? We don't put it near the residential areas. It's because there is methane gas that is produced by the breakdown of the waste that we create, which is harmful to us. There is changing climate and the destruction of ozone layer due to waste biodegradable. As you can see right now, the climate has changed. I think it was the past weekend. It was cold, and by normality, now it's summer. We expect it to be hot and rainy. It is not. Why is it like that? It's because of the climate is changing. Because of what? Because of the waste that we are, improperly disposing.
To our presenters. Thank you so much. We want to thank the department for sending the presenters who presented so eloquently. I believe that we were enriched greatly. At this point in time, as it has been mentioned, we are going to ask for those who have questions and those who seek clarity. So I will ask anyone who has a question, then we'll take the first 3 and we'll present them to them, then we'll take 3 after that, so that we have and give them time to answer and respond to the questions asked.
Hello everybody, I'm Rangolo Misiote. I'm from Trenjen SDA Church and I'm representing the peacemakers. So I want to ask, you see